Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have High School Musical 2. Yeah, I realize I'm now watching this series, this trilogy, backwards. It's like watching Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back, and Star Wars in that order. And yeah, yeah, and the continuity is just the same. No, it's exactly not. Yeah, sure, there's evolution in the characters and everything else, but not by like leaps and bounds. The formula in these things, and this is not to denigrate them at all. This is honestly what they're all about. Um, well, I saw the third one obviously like a few weeks ago, and that one was about them graduating and everything coming to a close and putting a big finish, putting a big bow on at the end of this their series, which they were never. I don't think they're planning on doing High School Musical 4 because they graduated high school. So unless it's College Musical 1, I don't think there's going to be any more of these movies. Plus, I think they've aged out of just doing movies like this. So, and this is the Disney Channel original film, of course. Um, but once again, we have Zach and Amanda, hug and kiss, Hudgens. Wait, is it Amanda? Why can't Vanessa? Damn it! It's Amanda Hug and Kiss is a joke Bart Simpson would play on Mo, and I don't know why it came into my head just now. Vanessa Hudgens, whose job is to be preternaturally smiling and giggling, and I swear to God, all of her voices, all of her speaking parts are dubbed over. Not just the music. Obviously, they all have to lip sync their big musical numbers that they do, but even when she speaks, I think everything has been recorded over her actual dialogue on the day, which is just weird to me. I don't know. Maybe they're all like that, and I just only notice it with her. But it seems like that giggle comes from out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure there was a day that she just giggled in the studio in the recording booth, and they just like, okay, we're gonna drop a couple giggles in here and there just to keep it story moving. I have no idea. Uh, Nothing against Vanessa, but hey. Um, but yeah, basically this is being that they've done, which again I haven't seen the first one yet, but I imagine it's the story of her coming to town to. They're in New Mexico. They're Albuquerque, I think. Albuquerque, New Mexico. But of course, it's filmed in El Segundo. At least the exteriors of the high school, El Segundo, California, not too far from here. Anyway, it's her coming to town, meeting Zach, then falling in love. It's their story, and every movie has to end with a big talent show or musical production or whatever it is. It's just the way it is. Okay. Then we deal with the second one, which is the one I just watched, and school is out. Like the moment that this movie starts, they are ready for the bell to ring so they can get out of school. So what do you do when you have High School Musical 2 without high school? They all get summer jobs. And Ashley Tisdale, who is the blonde who has her eyes on Zac Efron. Again, I don't remember their names. I just know the actors' names. I don't know why I can't remember their names. But anyway, Ashley has her eyes set on Zac Efron, and he and the basketball team, they all want to get jobs together. And well, she works it out that the country club that she goes to, she's not going to get a job. She's rich, but she has a country club that she's going to hang out at all summer, sing a couple songs with the girls and maybe some staff, and but she wants to have Zac Efron hanging around her at all times. So she helps him get a job. She gets the guy who runs the entire organization, the entire resort, to call Zach up and give him a job. And in the process, he's able to get a job for Vanessa Hudgens and all of his friends. And the basketball team and basically the core cast gets shifted from the high school to the summer job market on a Albuquerque resort. I actually didn't intend this. So of course, there's some sort of talent show, musical production that's going to happen that summer, which, of course, you do that at all resorts, that performed by the staff. Just standard stuff, people. I know all the summer jobs I had when I was in high school, we did have a big musical number that ended this season. So, anyway, but it gets them, singing, in an actual production where people are watching them rather than, singing on the golf course or singing at the pool or singing just standing on a bridge and looking wistfully into each other's eyes. So, yeah, plenty of great upbeat songs. It's nothing that's gonna just stick with you forever unless it's the kind of stuff that gets stuck in your ear and you don't want to keep. But that that's how, and it's catchy. It's subconsciously catchy. That means it's good, whether you like it or not. It's good. But yeah, it's the songs. They're there, and there's a great big good melody. There's a big song between Vanessa and Zach that is a great just duo love song kind of thing that Ashley Tisdale basically got the piano player, music writer girl to turn into a big bombastic, sexy duet between her and Zach at some point. Because guess what? Zach is getting special treatment because of Ashley. And not only is he working there, but now he gets to just have dinner with her dad, her family, and a bunch of college recruiter basketball coaches and players and stuff like that, which makes his friends a little bit pissed off because he's getting all this special treatment and they're all working their butts off. And then nobody recognizes him anymore. So I've pretty much given you the setup for the rest of the movie. You know how it unfolds. It's betrayal. It's who are you anymore? And then everything's resolved in the end with a big musical number where it doesn't look like it's going to happen, but the last second it happens. And then, then they do another wrap-up song at the very end of the movie, which is basically just a recap of the movie. It's a narrative, just sort of pin the tail on a donkey kind of thing. Just says, this is how we felt, and this is what we experienced, and this is how it turned out, and we're all happy, and it's awesome. And that's how the movie ends. Not that I'm spoiling much for you, but you got to see it to understand what it's like, what it all came to be, and how it all worked out. So I've taught you a lot today about High School Musical 2. It's up to you to take advantage of this knowledge and watch it for yourself. Well, it's time to pick tomorrow's Disney Plus Everyday Challenge episode, and maybe it'll be the first High School Musical. Who knows? Here we go. Let's pick that number. 614. Let's see. 614. Too close. 614. Huh. Okay, we got a classic on our hands. It's a movie. It's from 1967. Can you guess what it is? 1967 animated Disney film. It is the original Jungle Book. Not the modern update. But Jungle Book from 1967. Number 614. All right. I'd go taking a classic. Got the bare necessities. All right. We'll see you back here tomorrow on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. Bye.